Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto, make sure to subscribe to the channel, become a member of the Bit Squad. Now, if you guys like these Sunday morning drive videos where I just kind of, cut loose and just tell you what's happening in crypto, make sure to smash that like button. It's a little rainy today, as you guys can see, so can't quite squeal out like I like to do in the old battle cat here. So listen, guys. Let's talk about what is happening right now with Wall Street, what is happening with Dogecoin, what is happening with Bitcoin, what is happening with XRP, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think we could see here pretty soon. At the end, I want to tell you guys about, I don't know, I hear some rumblings. That's all I'm going to tell you. I hear some rumblings about some coins, and you're going to want to listen because this could be the biggest thing to hit crypto basically ever. I can't give away too much because I don't have confirmed sources, but I'm hearing some things and I'm going to let you guys know what that is, what these three coins are that could be involved in this. So let's talk about WallStreetBets, guys. This is the Doge revolution. This is the Wall Street world coming to crypto, and it's really exciting just to have all these new people here. I mean, we were already getting a lot of fresh faces or fresh usernames in the comment section due to what's going on, with the crypto prices, but we kind of hit some doldrums in the bull run. But what is going to happen from here? I think it's pretty safe to say at this point, I feel pretty good about where Bitcoin is right now. I feel pretty good about the price. Seems to be holding strong. I actually made my biggest trade ever today on ByBit. If you do want to sign up for ByBit, you can do that down below. It happened exactly as I predicted. That's the big thing on YouTube, right? We all got to say that now. Love Carl. But guys, here's the thing. I made a Bitcoin and a half because I saw Bitcoin dip down this morning and it went down into the very low in the 33s. And I said, I'm going to scoop this up. And then it went all the way back up over 34 on the long. And it was really just about a quarter of my account I had on that trade. I feel very confident that this rush into crypto from these WallStreetBets people is going to be pushing up the price of Bitcoin. Here's what they're saying. Now, if you remember the whole purpose, right, of WallStreetBets was to squeeze the short sellers, okay? But there are people saying that this has been a plan by these people that has been in motion for years. And what we're seeing right now is the culmination of years of planning and getting ready to make this move. Now, maybe it could have something to do with who's president right now, because obviously when the former president was in, I don't know what I can and cannot say, thanks YouTube, but when the former president was in there, obviously the focus was the stock market, and it was everything we could do to make sure that the stock market didn't go down. Well, now here we are in the first week and we see what's happening. Now, is this because this administration wants to see Bitcoin do well and wants to see the stock market crash? No, it just has more to do with the fact that right now, the stock market's got less protections than it had a few weeks ago or last year. Those hedges have been removed, and now the hedge fund managers are getting wrecked. Making billionaires cry. That is what the focus is on. That's why they moved into these short positions, and these people lost a lot of money, and now they might be having to take money out of their FANG stocks, and this is going to have big reverberating effects on the market. But what we're seeing is XRP pump. We saw Dogecoin pump. Dogecoin probably had its short-term peak. You should have taken profits. If you didn't take profits, then that's on you. We tried to tell you on this channel you needed to take profits. Don't sell your whole bag. You can still hold for the movement and financial protest. That's what I'm doing, but you can take profits along the way. That's one thing. If you're in cryptocurrency and you're new, you're going to have to learn, right? XRP, the same thing is happening. Now they're saying that XRP is the new coin they're going to pump. But the problem is about that is XRP is much harder to buy because it's been banned on a lot of exchanges due to the SEC investigation. And that really lines up perfectly with the notion of WallStreetBets. Let's go against the government, go against these billionaires, go against the system. So it makes perfect sense for them to want to go after something that to pump that the government is coming after. But the problem is the liquidity. It's harder to buy now than it was. So they could be looking for the next things. Now, the rumor is right now is that Bitcoin is the next target of WallStreetBets and of this movement. Why? Same principles. We got nobody shorting Dogecoin, but we have billions of dollars from these same hedge funds, okay, that were short selling other stuff on the stock market, these same hedge funds are shorting Bitcoin. So because of that, we want those people to get wrecked. Now, that's why I tell you guys, hey, do not short in a bull market. I told you that, guys, over and over and over again. It is possible to make money doing it, but I don't want to get caught on the wrong side of history, and I am certainly not shorting. I have not shorted. I've shorted 3 times in the entire bull market, got wrecked all 3 times. It was near the beginning. I will not do it again. Trend is your friend. You guys remember that. You can make money both ways, but we want to make money along with the trend both ways. We don't want to, end up on the wrong side. So here's the thing. Are we going to see a lot of money come flowing into Bitcoin? Well, I believe that we are. I believe February is rocket point. February, we had our first rocket point in December. February is our new rocket month. It's going to be absolutely incredible for Bitcoin, and I am here for it. So I'm making a lot. If you're newer, make sure to check out my TikTok at BitBoyCrypto there, because I'm doing a lot of videos talking about, the basics of crypto, and I'm just basing that off of a lot of questions people are asking me. As far as you altcoin degenerates, what should we be looking at? What should we be looking at? I'm hearing rumblings, and I'm a little reserved to say this, okay? I'm hearing rumblings about 3 coins, and I took some profits today, and I put them into 1 coin. We actually talked about 2 of these coins last Sunday on our Sunday drive: AAVE, Chainlink, and Maker. I can't really give you more information than that right now, because I don't want to start a big firestorm, but I'm telling you, these are the 3 coins that something is rumbling that will happen around the middle of February. And if you're wanting a longer term play, not a day trade or a swing trade, a short-term swing trade, then these are the 3 projects that I would be looking at. We've got all these Delaware grayscale trusts. Delaware is the state of choice for LLCs. That's where, I've had LLCs located there before for the sole purpose of the tax benefits. We now have listings for grayscale trusts, for Chainlink, Lightpeer, Basic Attention Token, Decentraland, also Cardano now, also Monero, Zcash. And the Monero one is the one that makes me think it's a little odd that there would be one for that. Just keep in mind, just because they create the trust does not mean that, just because they create the LLC doesn't mean they will actually for sure create the stock. Now, are these people pumping their own bags and lifting these projects up? Possibly. We don't have confirmation of that yet. I can't be 100% certain. So we don't want to say that these are for sure, but we're getting that. And it seems like when you combine this Wall Street news, this adoption news that's going to involve Maker, Chainlink, and AAVE, combined with the news on these LLCs running around the Grayscale Trust, it seems like the revolution is here. This could be the mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency in 2021. Maybe it's coming faster than we ever thought possible. So I'm excited. I'm taking long positions. I'm moving into solid alts. I told you 3 of the ones I'm really focusing on. And, hope you guys do the same. Drop me some comments down below. Let me know what you think is happening. And, of course, don't forget to smash the like button if you guys want to see more of these Sunday Drive videos on Sunday mornings. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.